Say hi.
Hi.
My
My
name
name
is
is
Nala.
Mama.
And
And
I'm
I'm
2.
too
Nice
nice
to
to
meet you.
meet you.
Say travel safe.
Travel what? I love you.
Day one. Kai, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling good. Are we on the camera? What's up? Hey, let's go! What's goody?
Say hi, friends.
You!
Hi. Nala, who needs a good bath? Come on.
Again?
And up the floor. Up, off the floor. Oh, God. You're so dirty. You good? Okay. Ready? Oh. Morning. We got Nala out the house. Ivan fed her breakfast and rehearsals. House feels like chaos. And if you know me, which I know you don't, I'm just not this person at all. But there's just stuff everywhere. It just feels like chaos. I'm gonna get myself ready and we're gonna breathe because it's totally fine, obviously. If it's you, this is you, live your best life. I'm not house shaming nobody, but let's get ready and go to rehearsal. Good morning. Today is Tuesday? Monday the 27th.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. It is 8 a.m.-ish. We're a little late. We're on our way to rehearsal with Kay. He's shooting a music video on Wednesday. And yeah, today we're just like workshopping and figuring out what we're doing. It's kind of like a simple vibe. So I don't think that it's only 2 dancers, pretty simple. So it'll be fun. It's 7 p.m. 8 p.m. actually, and I'm going to set. It's a night shoot, so I'll be working till about 6 a.m. Let's go. It's 7 a.m. I am about to get home. I was falling asleep on set.
I just think it's funny that you on the same page.
Today is, I keep saying it. We were supposed to move today, but the floor is not ready yet, so we're moving tomorrow instead. And this is one of the things that we needed to do, which is to move our stuff from this storage to downsize one, and to move our stuff to a storage near our house, which is going to be far from this area. We no longer live here, so it's just time. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then later we're going to the house. The house is getting cleaned around 2 p.m. And then at night we plan to go there and just sort of set up the kitchen a little bit, bring some food, build some of the furniture we have, and start setting up so that tomorrow goes as smooth as possible. I fly to Miami, not tomorrow, the day after, really early for a shoot. I'll stay 3 days there, and then after Miami, I'll come back and hopefully have some time to just make it feel like home.
This goes to the...
3 hours after.
There it
We
is.
are exhausted, tired. Let's go, you know? Woo! On your knees. Woo! Morning. It's moving day. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. They're not done with the floor. This is the third time we've moved the cleaners because they just keep delaying it. We're not done. We were supposed to move yesterday. The cleaners were supposed to come yesterday. So today was just the deadline, obviously. Our furniture is coming in a few hours. We got a text at 3 a.m. of them saying that they need to still install some base shoe upstairs and that the stairs, the glue is still drying. To top that off, I brought the wrong keys. This morning I was moving and still half asleep. Obviously I still don't know the keys like that. And I brought the mailbox keys instead of the house keys. I've had my moment. I screamed at Ivan on FaceTime. I obviously apologized after and I said, you know, I'm obviously just frustrated and Ivan's mom is taking care of Nala literally 24/7 because we just don't have the time. There's so much to get done. And then I leave to Miami tomorrow morning. I probably have to leave the house at like 5 a.m. to head to Miami for this gig and then I'm just there for 2 days. Let me close the door because the construction noise is gonna start. There's so much work coming up. This is what people talk about yeah, what it is to actually buying a house and construction and dealing with all those things. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's a toxic trait of mine. When I get overwhelmed, I snap. And I'm working on it. I'm in therapy. Understand what that stems from, really. And trying to change the wires and to find the tools to not react that way. It is okay to feel those things, but it's not okay to react that way. So I'm gonna breathe a little bit and then hopefully they can hear soon so we can start in the house.
Just got to Miami. It is hot in here. It's fucking hot in Miami.
Why is it freezing in here? Off. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Got camera?
Dramatic moment in this area. Honestly, if you have a nook or a small space.
We're in the new house.
I think it's been 2 days since I last spoke to you. So much has happened. The day that we were supposed to move in, we got here and the floor was not ready. Not only wasn't ready, it just wasn't finished right. This is probably the worst flooring job that we have ever seen in the history of. I definitely think we got scammed. I don't know how, but I think we did. And we paid for a full service job and it just wasn't right. It not only wasn't right aesthetically, but like the floor would just, it's just a matter of time for it to start breaking, to start popping up. So we're back to square zero. We have hired a new team. Yesterday, they came here and took down the whole floor of the first stage. When I tell you, I don't even know. I might show you some pictures of the stairs especially, was just the worst, the most unfinished. Like I could have done that. I could have cut wood that. It was just so rough. The goal is to use most of the floor that was here. They're basically just gonna level it a little bit better. They're gonna install the same floor because they were able to just like break it apart. It's almost like a puzzle, so yeah. We found this guy because he was doing the neighbor's floor. And while ours was getting done by that first team, we just got to know him, and he actually got to keep the carpet that we didn't want. Right?
I went in there and was like, wow, that looks good. Wow, this looks terrible. Great.
There's no better way to prove that he's done a good job, because we literally can see like the house, like 2 houses from ours, is the floors look great. The tricky thing was that this morning we had to move. Like, we no longer have the apartment from tomorrow on, so we don't have a place to stay. We obviously can't stay in this house. Right now I'm speaking like I am just calm and I'm hoo, but when I tell you, yesterday was probably one of the toughest days. So we have decided to go to Seattle for a week and a half. It kind of depends on how long they're gonna take to do this. And our hopes and dreams are that by the end of that week, we can just fly home and basically move in. Now our furniture and everything is right now in our garage. So yeah, so when we come from Seattle, the goal is to just, ask some friends, and if not, maybe hire somebody again to sort of bring everything in. It just kind of taints the whole experience, like it's obviously our first house. We were so excited to move in. According to the other guy, like they kind of already messed up some of the door framing at the bottom because of how just they went about it. So it just kind of sucks, because now they're really fucking with our house. Like they're just like creating damage that was not here. This is a new build, like it's a brand new house. So we bought a house.
The joys of owning a home.
Yeah, we bought a house, but can't live in it quite yet. So we're gonna go to Seattle. The good thing is family time, quality family time. See, apparently the weather in Seattle is really good, and we're just gonna spend some time with Nala that we actually haven't been having that much of. So yeah, see you in Seattle.
Diz tchau, tchau. Bye, bye. Manda beijinho lá.
Mama.